We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
This one's down to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Third baseman number 7.
Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
The first baseman, number 12.
Here's Mark Reynolds. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Ripped on the ground to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
And that misses inside 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
A 1-2 pitch from Felix. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Batting second, left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he misses there, 1-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second. Escobar. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side ret. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
Fouled straight back. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. So striding in, number 43. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That misses, 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. At the plate, Matt Wieters. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Line toward right center, and Wieters has himself a base hit. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist is there. In time to first, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it one away. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out.
2 balls, no strikes.
Three and 0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
That one's in there, 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Here's Ben Zobrist,
second baseman. Ben.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez in foul ground, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 11, Kevin.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit out toward second. Zobrist has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes. A little roller toward the hole. Hosmer ranges to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
The first
Digging in for his
12.
second at-bat, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little bouncer. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Coming to the plate now, Juan Lagares. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck zone.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First time up, he went down looking.
Charlie Blackmon.
Hernandez comes set. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner toward short. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Mike Moustakas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Standing in, Lucas Duda. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lucas Duda.
Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. And there's ball 2 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make a play for the first out. Digging in, number 43. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He reached on a single in his first try. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And Wieters has himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Looking to leave him loaded. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Now batting, Lonnie Chisenhall. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first is Chisenhall. He'll head for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. For Chisenhall, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Hit out toward second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw got him by a step. Ready for another shot now. Alex Gordon. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Alex Gordon.
In the air now out to right field. After it is Brantley. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Here's Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 strike.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Lucas Duda stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Stepping in, number 43. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. This one's down to third. Zobrist.
He's out.
On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Juan Lagares. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Juan Lagares.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Reynolds is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit hard to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Alcides Escobar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Lifted the other way to left center. Villar's there. 1 down. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Travis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Digging in once again, Monty Chisenhall. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance?
Leading off for the Royals, center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder, number
Here's the
4.
left fielder, Alex Gordon. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
One ball,
and no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball.
Now it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
2-0 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Legara is giving chase. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mark Reynolds.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Lucas Duda comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option.
1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, number 43. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And another foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Escobar on the move, and he's set down 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Center fielder, 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Yan Gomes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Alcides Escobar.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Foul.
0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Popped up. Back behind second. Calling for it, Zobrist. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Royals.
Coming to the plate
second
now,
baseman.
Devin Travis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In there, strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Lagares is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lagares is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Ball.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Wieters has it. And he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 22.
Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
One there.
He's out.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hernandez comes set. Here it is on 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Travis fields it cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the... Stepping in, Alex Gordon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Boone Logan. And
Alex Gordon. Your attention, please. Now pitching
action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. A 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Mark Reynolds.
Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need. In now, Lonnie Chisenhall. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Escobar posts under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned.